Hey everyone, just Brawl here, and this is a day late since the second I was finished reading the manga chapter, the One Piece manga chapter for my video for One Piece, for Shokugeki no Soma. Shokugeki no Soma just got updated the second I was done, and at the time when the video was done, I had to go to my brother's house over Thanksgiving, and also speaking of which, I hope everyone out there who's watching this had a good and safe Thanksgiving to your family. And now we have Christmas to worry about, moving down around the corner in the coming weeks. And by the time I got back here, I was already tired, exhausted. I was tired, so I just went straight to bed. I knew Food Wars, and then Summer Roll Laser Beam and My Hero Gaming got updated at the same time. So I plan on doing those two Saturday, and I probably will have, and I might have that video on Shokugeki on Food Wars. On Food Wars. Yeah, the overhaul was in Suzuki this time. No. I have that Shokugeki video possibly on Sunday. But that's what I get with Food Wars, because 241, A Warrior's Honor, and after going through the shocking moment, seeing that yes, though Megumi was going up against, yes, though Todoroki, I think her first name was Megumi. Megumi going up against Momo. I know if that was one of the highest seeded Elite 10, thing seed 4th. Also, imagine seeing her actually win, though, but gain 2-1 vote. It just really shut up that Megumi did not get the win that I was hoping for. But that wasn't the case last chapter. At least we get to see Itsuya Senpai get squashed again for a 3-0 vote on the side of Takumi. Now, after all those battles are done, now we move on to Soma versus Saito Senpai. And looks like, but from the last chapter, it looks like Saito Senpai is about to be done. So let's see how someone deals with the samurai here. So let's go on to it. Newly honed. Well, that means like they're about to draw their swords. So, he doth refuse to draw steel first. Fine. I shall advance then. As he draws the sword. By the way, his metaphor for the drawing a sword means first cooking. So it looks like Saito Senpai is going to need to release his cooking first. The richness of the butter is concentrated in the steam rising from the dish. Salmon marinere. The garlic and soy sauce exquisitely flavor the squid liver saute. And the plum exuberance of the soy sauce pickled salmon roy. These first-class ingredients are all in full force. That's Saito Soma Senpai's jewel butter seafood bowl for ya. I don't know if anyone's like, your jewel, but it looks just so good. Allow me to taste thy steel, Soma Yukihira. Huh. Yeah, she said Soma Yukihira. You know some people say Yukihira Soma, but instead he wanted the first name, then a last name. But isn't from the Glinton is looking for that stage from the glare of his eyes. It looks like you can't beat me, Soma. Saito Senpai presents his dish first. Now, it's how delicious it is. Okay. I cut the salmon and more steam comes out. My whole body is flushed with excitement. I'll take the topping of the rice together in one bite and... Excuse me. Whoa. Each part of the dish looks unbelievably delicious. If they eat all at once, they'll lose it for sure. The first bite. His sword goes in. I feel the waves. I can feel the waves on the breaking foam of the butter. The fisherman's sparkling catch rains gently down onto the palette. I can't stop my chopsticks. Oh, they're just gouging it all down. As all three judges are giving up their critiques on it. Sublime heat control, saltiness and slight bitterness. The butter brings these three ingredients together into harmony and synchrony. And Tori is the seeds of Basa scorpia, or scorparia. They have a bursting plum texture similar to roe. Okay, so there's nothing to there for Toburi. In fact, this isn't vinegared rice at all. He's flavored the rice with orange and lemon juice. So that's why he was juicing all those oranges. Seafood. That's a nice little touch to that. It's rice. Instead of using vinegar, he uses orange and lemon juice. That will explain the oranges. So that's why he was cutting out all the orange juice, the oranges. Didn't know he could do that to the rice. Change flavor the rice with orange and lemon juice. When I start cooking, I should try that. And Hisako is referring to butter here. The very picture of a warrior. Well, this is almost like he's fighting with his body and soul in the blade he carries. The very picture of a warrior. And in the sword, it looks like it's a glimpse of fish, squid, some sort of fish and a squid. That's a nice little touch there. I thought Yuki might have just had the upper hand with this ingredient, but he's wringing out every last drop of the butter's potential. It's crazy. Butter normally doesn't have anything to do with sushi. Forsooth, my specialty is sushi. But that is precisely why I have been able to make such skillful use of this butter. People often think that the quality of sushi rides solely on the quantity of the fish used to make it. But one must not limit one's gaze, so the ingredients that support the star player from the shadows, the true brilliance of a fish's flavor, is brought forth only through a delicate balance of sour and salt. And the way he says it too, in the way it's like definitely old school style swordsman. In other words, all possible accompanying ingredients are in my field of view. They all doth lie in my sphere of influence. Rio, he's not bluffing. No matter how skillful your preparation of a fish, it's the ingredients that accompany it decides its fate. I can't believe he's crammed that much strength into a mere seafood bowl. I hate to admit it, but that thing is unbelievably satisfying. That thing's a complete experience in a bowl. Where's that passion for a fish spring from? Well, the Yoshiki senpai is going from a past experience. Saito senpai's family used to run a sushi place. It was small, but it was loved by its regulars, and it was busy every day. Mom, I delivered all those orders. Good work. Sorry for making the doll the Soma. Can I go Hana next? God. His mother was the head chef. She raised him by herself while running the shop. And he managed to get him accepted to Suzuki. Huh, that's a nice one. Guess what? Mommy's gonna get an apprenticeship at Shigiri Sushi. We'll have to close our place for a while, but I'll get to learn how to make such yummier sushi. Oh, that's awesome, Mom. We'll get to make our own place in a respected restaurant, too. Wow. I want to become a super cool sushi chef, just like Mom, too. Saito's mother was his hero. Dreamed of the day that he'd be able to run the family restaurant with his mother. He devoted himself to his studies. The tough days were all that way to his mother. The elder sons took pride in dragging her over the coals. They subscribed wholesale to the idea that women were not to be allowed within a kitchen's sacred. Oh my God. Leave alone preparing the fish, they didn't even let her touch the rice. She was tasked with doing odd-jobs outside the kitchen. She took it all on with a smile and worked from morning until night, but she eventually reached her limit. No one besides his ill mother possessed the know-how to run Soma's family restaurant. And although he was but at 15 at the time, Soma Saito made a decision to protect the restaurant. He stand beside the counter himself. I'm so sorry for making you go through all this. Mother, just hang on for a little bit longer. I promise you, I'll get the daimyo to taste my food. I'll support this family. Don't worry, Mom. I'll protect our restaurant. Yeah, I know it's going to be trouble. I know it's going to be hard at first, but the fact that these owners decided to host the women should never be allowed within a kitchen's sacred walls, this just screams. Like, at the time, though, it can make sense, but still. You have no idea what you're missing out on if you almost touch on food here. Look, there really is some little middle schooler standing behind the counter. My oh my. If it isn't Shigarami's, this outfit's probably the only thing professional about it. We wouldn't care less that you go to Tsutsuki. When they go to Tsutsuki. We'll never acknowledge you. The fact that a kid like you has the nerve to stand behind the counter is presumptuous as hell. There's no way some middle schooler could ever make real sushi. And he throws in a plate of food here. And he cleave. Well, we'll remember you. The fact that you went against us means that you've made enemies of the whole world of sushi. There's no way you'd be able to make your living in this industry. Carving his way through tumultuous times, the warrior's honor. I'll turn this world upside down. Nice little flashback of an origin story. That's him, the one that said to destroy Shigarami. How dare he waltz in here? We'll never let you into the association's meeting room. Go home. Don't tell me a middle schooler thinks he can enter this story competition. Think you can make your homework sushi properly? So you're the kid that I've heard that's trying to take down all the artisans. I don't negotiate with young whippersnappers that can't respect their elders. Come back after you've learned how to make real sushi. The look in his eyes when he's about to draw his knife there. Like oh my god. Like a crescent moon slice. And another, two slice and another slice. I see he's clawed his way up here on his own, with just the weapon of his fish by his side. Fishes him down his greatest pride. His ethos permeates even this butter seafood bowl. The fish are his blades, and the butter is the scabbard that allows them to be drawn smoothly. Their flavor together is like ideal of the plate. All who taste it, all who fall before its edge, are scattered. And my god, that is behind them. It's like watching some... Okay, see, down the three judges, well from right here. The three judges are right behind him. He cuts up a ship in half. Apparently a fishing ship. Some few other people in the background, but my god. That's Saito Senpai for you. It just happened Cleveland too. What should he do? His enemies use that butter to 100% of its potential. Can you waste a dish like that? This might be bad. Oh boy. Well now, looks like someone's gonna come in behind here. So we get to see we get a bit of an origin story how Soma managed to become the guy that he is now, in the way of the sword, and seeing how his mother was, and seeing how fish is his specialty. He knows how to use fish to his full capabilities. And now Soma's running the bad spot right now, but he's not in the same league as he was in when he fought against Aishi. But this right here, a great point where he might actually lose to this one. In the track record that he has with the Elite 10, he has managed to almost brought Eren down to her knees. He squashed Itsuya, managed to he oversailed against Kuga. He defeated Kunikuni. He defeated Kunikuni Senpai. He lost to Aishi, and he might lose here. But I don't want to say that. But we have to wait till next week to find out what someone's dish has planned for butter to counteract this 100% butter-filled seafood dish he made. So until next week, until the next video, till tomorrow, leave a like, subscribe, comment, share with a friend. Now, see you again tomorrow for Royal Laser Beam and My Academia. Laters!